Peace. Bless to you all. Peace to the people who are living peacefully, and blessed to the people that want to stay blessed and was living blessed, was living a blissful life. But there's no peace. There's no peace with these other knuckleheads going around. Today, I believe they have the funeral service for George Floyd, I believe his name is. And with that being said, to the audience, with that being said, it's so sad. It's so bad and so sad. But my thing is, this has been going on way too long. Way too long since the beginning, because we have always been picked on by the law enforcement, and we always have been brutalized and beaten, and we've been abused for all these years. Why? Because our disagreement with God. So this has been happening for a long time, because they've been killing us and shooting us deadly in the streets, just like the KKK, just like the Klansmen, the lynchings, the hanging, all these type of stuff. Why? Because this is your punishment. This is your punishment because your disobedience with God. You don't do what the commandments. You don't follow the commandments. You don't keep the laws. You don't keep the law, statutes, commandments. This is why this has been going on for all these years. This is why this has been happening over 400 years, because you're disobedient for God. This is why we've been cut from our heritage, because of your sympathy with God. So what I'm going to say is this. This is why you so-called black people in America is getting gunned down in these streets. This is why the cops is killing y'all every day in the streets, because many of y'all, you knuckleheads, you savages, and you black bitches are nothing but beastie. And y'all some predatories. This is why I hate the so-called black race, because my question is, where is all the marching? Where is all the marching, the protesting? Where is all that shit is being taking place in Chicago, in Baltimore, in all these other so-called black neighborhoods, all these so-called black communities? Where is all that protesting? Where is all the looting? Where is all the burnings? Where is all the speeches? Where is all the speaking? I don't hear none of that stuff. And my question is, for this so-called Black Lives Matter bullshit, this so-called Black Lives nonsense that these two bitch lesbians that started, these two dykes, lesbians, have created, why none of these bitches are speaking out, are taking the time and speaking out about the so-called black on black crime? Why are not speaking about World Star Hip Hop when young niggas is jumping the elder man? Where is all the protests? Where is the speakings? Where is Al Sharpton? Where is Jesse Jackson? Where is the other so-called pro-black stupid leaders that claim to be leaders, but you know they're not? Where are they? You don't see them. You don't see them anywhere around. Why is nobody flagging World Star Hip Hop? But my videos get flagged down by you emotions. People, I'm not being mean. Why is none of this is never being said about? Why is nobody speaking about any of this is happening? Why did not taking down World Star Hip Hop? Why did not speaking anything about World Star Hip Hop? Why did not flagging any of these other black bitches who is half naked, online half naked, rump shaking, booty shaking? You're not flagging them. And it's not just you black women. I'm talking about you so-called black men, all you black bitches. This is my question for the Black Lives Matter movement. Because my question for the Black Lives Movement, why is nobody speaking about black on black crime, the so-called black on black crime? Why is every time a so-called black kill another so-called black person, no one addresses that? Why is every time a black is harming another black, no one addresses that? Why is every time a so-called black person is ripping off another black person, no one is speaking about that? Why is every time they're selling drugs in your community, no one is speaking about that? The conscious community ain't speaking about that. Where is Umar Johnson? And where's the school that he was talking about? Where's the school that he's been speaking about? Where's that school? Your leaders is not addressing any of this. And these so-called Black Lives Matter movement lesbian leaders, they're not addressing anything about this. Nothing. That's my question for these lesbians. That's my question. That's why I'm frustrated. That's why I say F the Black Lives Matter movement. Because there's no hope for the so-called black race in America. There is no hope. There is no hope. So what happened with George Floyd is so bad, it's so sad. But he may have been resisting the arrest. Just like a lot of you so-called black Americans do resist the arrest. All you do is fight with the officers. Y'all fight with each other. Y'all kill one another. And no one addresses that. And all the looting, all the tearing up stuff, it's not worth your life. It's not worth the waste of your time doing your time in the cell, behind the cell, caged up like a freaking animal. Like the rest of you so-called black Americans are animals. Many of us are not human beings. You're not humans. Many of us, y'all like machines because y'all don't give a goddamn about life itself. Because hell, you so-called black Americans, y'all kill each other for a freaking sandwich. Popeye, a freaking sandwich, a Popeye's chicken sandwich. That's not even real chicken. That's not even real chicken. You don't know what they put in that stuff. You don't know what they put in that junk. But you kill one another for that. You don't get, you so-called black Americans, y'all don't give a damn about life itself. Now back to the looting. It's not worth your life. It's not worth your life dying over some stupidity, stuff like that. It's not worth your life. Doing time. It's not worth your life. Dying or doing jail time because of stupidness like that. Burn-ins. You're burning down businesses. You're destroying, you're tearing up, you're destroying, you're burning down other business and harming other people that have nothing to do with the situation. And it's taking place everywhere. It's taking place all over. This is to show how wicked this planet Earth is. And these so-called social media, they're doing this shit on purpose. Because they want you to get outraged. They want you to feel way more emotional. They want you to do other shit just to give the cops to excuse to kill you. Many years, y'all some wicked people that face this planet Earth. And it's not worth y'all living and breathing air. It's not worth y'all living and breathing planet air in this world. So my question is for the Black Lives Matter movement. I mean, why is anybody speaking about the black on black crime? Look how high the crime rate is in Chicago. Stop the violence. Look how high the crime rate is in Baltimore, in Chester. Nobody is addressing this. And everybody want to talk about soul brothers, soul sisters. Listen, none of that had any existence. None of that have any existence because neither of you, you're not my brother. You're not a part of my family. We're not related, and not all black people are the same. Because I don't call myself black. I am Israel according to the Bible. The reason why you call yourself that because you are at the bottom. You are at the bottom and you're living under the slums. You live in a broken down neighborhood. Hopefully I'll speak more about this. So rest in peace to George Floyd. Maybe if he would have been resisting arrest, maybe he could have been alive. But all this thing going on right now, stop hurting people. Stop hurting people. Stop terrorizing people. And before I end on this, it's not that they want to do. It's not that they want to protest. It's not that they want to lynch and be burning down business stores and other businesses. It's not that they're doing it. It's not that they want to. They can. They can do anything. They can do anything. And talk about everybody's tired, burning down the neighborhoods. It's not that they're doing it. They're not doing this shit for George Floyd. I mean, stealing. You're stealing items. You're stealing. You're going in Family Dollars. You're stealing items. You're going in other stores stealing items. 7-Eleven, you're stealing. None of that stuff had anything to do with George Floyd. Just like none of this shit had nothing to do with, what's his name? Freddie Gray. Freddie Gray was a criminal anyway. I don't know too much about, I don't know about the George Floyd case, but I got to look in the tapes. But with that being said, I'm going to speak more about this. But this is my question for the Black Lives Matter movement. And to Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton, they're not going to help you. They're not about helping the people. They are not about helping your so-called community. The only person that can fix this is you. And if you put God, if you return to God and repent to the Most High, return to the Father. And maybe you won't be such a target. So I'm out. Augustus King. Ja.